Hi, Gary.
Yes.
Hey, it's Clara Lee. I'm in your backyard.
They're in there to the left.
This shit, okay. Hi, babies. Hi. Make sure I got all of them. And I saw a few others, and I brought some extra traps. If you want, I might as well while I'm here.
Put them everywhere. Put them on the roof. Put them in the kitchen, whatever, just anywhere.
Okay. I had 14 kittens that I picked up on Saturday. That it is this time of year where we get dozens of calls a day. I mean, I have to admit that I've been doing this for over 3 decades, and there are times when it can be kind of frustrating and discouraging to think that I've been doing this for this long and we still have a pet overpopulation problem. Hi there.
Are you going to keep the cats?
We don't keep them, but we spay and neuter them and vaccinate them against rabies. But
Why don't you kill them?
We don't kill them because it's considered unethical.
Kill that son of a He
Okay.
feeds 40 cats every day.
Well, that's
Smelling my dumpster. I have to pick up cats all the time.
I'm sorry. That's not the service I'm offering,
I'd
but
like
I am
to kill
helping.
the damn things.
Well, that would be illegal.
Smelling my garbage cans.
Yeah, the community cats are very, very controversial. They're people that would just prefer them be euthanized. Clearly, we don't see that as an ethical alternative. TNR stands for trap, neuter, release. So TNR is pretty much the only thing we've got at the moment. Nobody wants to see cats off the street more than people working in humane societies, but it's just literally physically impossible to take in every stray cat and try to tame it to find it a home. One of the reasons I like working with feral cats is they sort of walk this in-between line of animal rescue and wildlife. There are cats that are maybe the same genetic cat that we have sitting at home, but they're generations of just wild living on the street cats. So they're really just as wild as any bobcat, and to try to take that cat in and make a pet out of it isn't altogether that enjoyable for you or the cat. But this is a problem that humans have created, what with human sprawl and the invention of dumpsters and trailer parks, and we have given them a really good breeding ground, and they have really taken advantage of it. So we take them and we spay them, neuter them, vaccinate them, give them any medical care that they may need.
What about people that house them? Or there are companies that take in,
Right now, because it's what we refer to as kitten season, every cat rescue in Pima County is full.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. I really don't know what the deal is.
It's a frustrating situation,
It's too
right?
bad that, fix them does help, but there's just, how many can you fix?
Well, thank you for coming over. We're doing our best.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
thanks.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye. This is my house, and I can introduce you to, this is Mash. He kind of almost has that ocelot kind of look, doesn't he? So this is Twinkle. Twinkle came in a trap and was spayed. When I first brought her home, I couldn't even pick her up without her biting me. Come on, bud. You can see his back legs. His back legs are actually backwards, but he gets around great. He's a happy dude. One of the main reasons I bought this house is so I could convert this into what I call the cat apartment. It's got a mixture of friendly and ferals. Most of the ferals that end up with me are usually here because they either have a medical reason that they really should not be released back out into the wild, or there really is not a safe place for them to go back to. Almost all of the animals that live here would be dead if I had not intervened. This is Sadie Rose. Hi, Sadie. I wanted a pig, and so I adopted her from someone who was trying to rehome her just because they'd had some life changes. I usually jokingly say if the cats are healthy and they don't have anything wrong with them, then they don't need to be here. So this is Ghostface Killa. He's a fecally incontinent cat. He's always kind of leaking poop. but he's a lovely, wonderful, sweet cat. It's just really hard to live with a kitty that leaks poop. But I had the ability to build this enclosure. So now he lives out here. This is Itty, a cat that loves to mark absolutely everything. Very difficult to have as an indoor pet, but the majority of the cats out here are feral. There's always shade in this enclosure. Yes, it is hot, but feral cats are also used to living outside. If you are a fan of feral cats, this is a feral cat lover's dream. So Professor X was found in a dumpster when he was just a few days old. My husband had passed away just before that, and my husband was suffering from brain damage. And so he thought he saw cats a lot, and he would ask about the cats, and sometimes he would be petting an invisible cat. And when he was in the hospital for so long, there was never a therapy cat to come visit him. I thought, wouldn't it be neat if I could train a cat to be a therapy animal, and then we could go visit people in hospitals and hospice. And so that's what we did. Professor X started hiking with me when he was a baby, simply because he was a bottle baby and needed constant attention, and I was hiking a lot. So I was like, well, you're just gonna have to go with me.
So what type of cat is that one?
He was found in a dumpster in South Tucson when he was just a baby. And both of these guys came from feral cat trapping sites.
They have diapers.
She doesn't have control of her back legs or her bowels. She's a happy, happy girl, though. She's just the happiest kitty. And then this is Hawk. He was born with no front legs.
Oh my gosh.
Strange as it may sound, walking your cat on a leash seems to be becoming more and more popular, not just here in Tucson, but worldwide. People want to be able to give their cat the opportunity for that, that stimulation, that entertainment that we give our dogs by taking them for walks. So more and more people are starting to hike with their cat, camp with their cat, take their cats for walks on leashes. I learned about other people here in Tucson that do that. We formed our Arizona Trail Cats, or our Tucson Cat Hiking Club. Do you want somebody? There you go. What draws a person to do whatever it is they do, whatever they are passionate about? It's just something that you feel, that makes you feel like you have a purpose, and it's special for you, and it's meaningful to you. There's something about felines and their energy that I'm drawn to, and we have a connection, and I think they feel it as well. There are lots of highs and there are lots of lows. The highs when you get to pull a kitten out of a dumpster and it becomes this amazing therapy cat. But it's also very frustrating to realize that I've dedicated my life to trying to solve a problem that is not anywhere close to being solved.